Fandom Arcade. Ready? Start.
Welcome back to Fandom Arcade.
Welcome back to Fandom Arcade. I am shooting people off of horses at Titans.
On the Titanic.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure just the goal at this point is keep them away.
Oh, Golden Royal X on our Twitch says, too bad no spoilers. Yes, thank you for preserving me. I would prefer no spoilers.
Yes.
But at the same time,
Well, here's the thing.
if I'm beaten out by popular demand, I will accept spoilers.
Okay, so let us know in the live Twitch feed and on our YouTube episodes if I should spoil things for Dan, because many of the things are interesting topics of discussion.
Yeah, no, and I will be, it's not going to stop me from enjoying the show.
No, it won't. And that's the thing, is all the things I'm telling you absolutely would not.
And also, let's put it this way.
It may actually make many aspects more intriguing. Wow, I am stuck on his crotch. There we go.
Well, also, okay.
He's rocketed off from his crotch.
If The Usual Suspects is still as good now, it doesn't matter who Kaiser Sose is.
Absolutely. And that is kind of the thing, is knowing who is involved with the mysteries of, like, the Colossal Titan and stuff.
Oh, and Sun Wukong
So those
on
are
our
the secrets I know.
Sun Wukong on our Twitch feed says, "Let him hear the good stuff."
Dude, it is such good stuff. And rewatching the series, it totally puts a new lens on things.
Oh yeah, rewatching the series while you're playing it as well. You mean?
Both. I mean,
You mean in conjunction?
yeah, watching the series and playing this game, while I know what the secrets are, is incredible.
Gotcha.
It actually adds a whole new element of dimension to the story and what the story means and these characters and how they are developing. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go fight.
Go to the Tinky Winky smoke.
I'm gonna go to purple
It is the
I
color
can-
of royalty.
if I can reach purple in time, because that is a ways off. That is a ways. Wow. Sorry, Rainer. You're basically done. You're donezo.
I can't even say the name Rainer without thinking Rainer Wolfcastle
Yep.
or McBain.
Well, hopefully. Rainer's defeated. Oh no, not Rainer! He's a cool Big Brother type that everybody loves.
Rainer Wolfcastle.
That's true. I have not. Is Simpsons still making episodes?
Yes, it is.
It's been a while since I've seen any new Simpsons episodes.
Um,
I normally watch it on the Hulus.
Simpsons. You know,
Are they on break right now?
I think they are on season break right now.
Okay. Because I know it takes like a ridiculously long time
That was
to
also
make
one of the
a
things.
single episode of that show.
One of the things that I always really appreciated, and Seth MacFarlane was the one to point it out. I am not a South Parkman. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Golden Royal X on our Twitch feed says "Go Go Power Rainer." Nice, nice.
Go Power Rainer! Go Power Rainer! Fight Titans! Go Power Rainer!
But one of the
Mighty
things,
Morphin Power Rainer!
one of the things that Seth MacFarlane said that I really appreciated is they were comparing Family Guy to South Park, and it was on late night. And he was like, one of the things to remember is it takes the guys at South Park 6 days to do an episode.
Yeah.
We have to plan months in advance. We practically have to anticipate political scandal.
Yeah. Basically. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh!
no! A large abnormal appeared. Better go that way. With a bunch of
Power
people.
Rainer, you mighty morphin Power Rainer.
Now, for those of you who don't recognize the tune, the jaunty tune,
The jaunty.
that is from one of my favorite parodies of all time, the Mighty Moshing Emo Rangers, which has the coolest version of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song of all time.
I thought we were just singing the Power Rangers theme, but singing with Rainer. I was singing just that.
Oh, dude. No, the hardcore, like, awesomeness to it. Dude, that is all Mighty Moshing Emo Rangers.
Well, remember before they announced that they were even doing a new run of Power Rangers, you and I were talking about just like conceptualizing this series about like trying to reboot the Power Rangers, but doing it with a little bit more of a gritty edge.
Oh yeah.
And remember the title.
It's actually fun. It's actually funny. We kind of like I think developed one of the most interesting versions of Power Rangers.
I remember the title, The Trial of the Darkest Ranger.
Yes. So we wanted the like Power Ranger abilities to be more based off of like the suit and the technology, and like alien symbiosis with like the costumes.
And the idea was because we were looking at the theme, and remember in the theme, Zordon says, "Recruit me teenagers with attitude." Just because they were dojo martial artists did not mean that they were equipped to fight aliens. So we wanted to solve that with the idea of the suit essentially enhancing and also having a symbiotic relationship, almost instructing the user how to operate.
Yeah, and so the reason why you need to like have teenagers is like something about like the hormonal balance
and a malleable mind.
Yeah.
But then also what we brought up, and the reason why it was called The Trial of the Darkest Ranger, is one of the early Rangers.
Yeah.
Who had gone completely rogue.
Yeah.
Was the one who was trying to convince everyone else that Zordon was completely irresponsible in manipulating children.
Yeah. I also liked the idea, because we were talking about Zordon a little bit, how like Zordon would almost like just not. He would have been, was it like a compartmentalized consciousness?
Yeah.
And like part of his consciousness existed in, was it little robot guy?
Yeah.
Was it Data?
Oh god.
Female Titan.
No, it
Where
was.
is she?
What was the Alpha?
Alpha. Thank
Yeah.
you. I know some name.
But the
akin
whole
to that.
idea with that is that we decided that Zordon was an extra-dimensional being.
Yeah. And
He only existed partially in our realm.
yeah, so it would be more the idea that like Alpha, part of his consciousness is split between Alpha, and then the other part is almost like an AI that helps control like their suits and like basically like maintains a functional OS. You know, for all of the Power Ranger goodies.
And I think that one of the things that we did that I really liked was we kind of made sense of the idea of the archetypes of the original Power Rangers, which was like Billy was the nerdy one.
Yeah.
And Jason was the leader. And that was the whole idea, is that the suit would kind of attack some of your core basis, like Jason was an alpha male.
Yeah.
And Billy was intelligent, so they kind of exploited that. And that was the whole idea, is that we sort of took all the tropes of it and made sense of them.
Yeah, and I think, I'm hoping that they do, at least to some degree, some elements of that with the Power Ranger reboot. Because I think that is part of the problem with Power Rangers, is that it reduces its capacity to be timeless.
Yep.
By following those sorts of tropes. When if you write truer to a more realistic character, I mean, the story can be fantastical all you want, but if you don't write the characters as real and merely as like trope parodies of what a person would be, that's what prevents a piece of work from being timeless.
I completely agree.
And I'm not saying that there's any way Power Rangers could be entirely timeless. What I'm saying is, if you write truer to a character, you're going to increase the longevity of your property.
Well, and also I think that what we did was we took the weakest points of Power Rangers and then explained them.
I think we almost turned them into strengths.
Yeah, and that was seriously. I have this memory of walking down to the store in my house near my house in Oakland, and I was talking with you on the phone, and it was such a good. That was when we came up with the title. It's like the title of our story was "The Trial of the Darkest Ranger."
Yeah. So the idea that was, because it's what, 5? There's 5 core Power Rangers. So the idea being that there was at one point a 6th.
It was the idea of, it's like, to think about like Tommy as the Green or the White Ranger. This was a notch above that.
Yeah, this is beyond that particular
Golden
status.
Royal on our Twitch says Data is Star Trek, silly.
Yeah, I know.
And we were just talking about Star. Oh, we're the worst.
I caught myself. I knew it was important.
Yeah.
Although he looks like his name would be Data.
Hey, yeah, yay.
Is that robot racist?
Robo-racism.
Is that robo-racist? I think that might be robo-racist.
Time for some robo-tripping.
Yep. How are we doing on time?
You know what?
Are we going to be doing better on time? Next time on Fandom Arcade.
Next time on Fandom Arcade.
I love you the most. I had to hit the snooze button on Dan.